welcome guys. Okay, so in this video that I'm gonna to study the more complicated character example. So I want to study the character table of A5. So this is much more complicated. Okay, so first you need to label all the conjugacy class. So this is the conjugacy class and the size. So you have identity and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember the A5 contains all the even permutation. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are even. It's also even, so it's a perm 4. And this is another 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. Okay, the size of this is 1. This is 20. This is 15 and 12, 12. So to find this, you need to do the exact computation, but it's not so difficult, right? I mean, especially if you have a computer, you can easily do this. And this is the 1. This is the dimension of the irrep. So we have 5 irrep, which is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so now to construct the rest of them, we need to use now we can use an interesting tool. So recall that if you have a representation V, and if you break into several pieces, let's say it's A1, A2, AK, and the chi V in the product with chi V will just be the A1 square up to AK square, because each chi V1 and chi V2 or chi VK are orthogonal, and then they are summed to this one. So if chi V and chi V inner product is 1, so recall this inner product just this. This is a chi I G absolute value square. So if you sum over the square number of it and do the average, if this is 1, meaning that this is irreducible. So this gives you the computation. You can check whether a given representation is irreducible. So let me just write down. So chi V is 1 if and only if V is irrep. So this is the tool that we are going to use. So it's the same as this. So it's G from G, where is 1. Okay, so now we have regular representation, right? So we have a regular. So regular, let me just write down here. So the regular representation will be just a check, and the trace will be just the number of fixed point, and it's 5-dimensional, so it's 5, and this is 2, and this is 1, right? And here is 0. This is 0. Okay. So now I can compute. Okay, so from here I can compute the. So now I'm not sure. For example, I'm not sure whether this is irreducible or not. So I can compute the chi regular and the chi regular. Okay, so it's just 1 over 160 and 5 squared plus 20 times 2 squared and plus 15. So it's 1 over 20, 25 plus 80 plus 15 is exactly 2. So meaning that it contains 2 representations. So it must be 1 and 1. Now I can compute the regular inner product with the trivial one. So this will be just the number of, this will be the number of the A trivial. You are using the orthogonality. So this will be 1 over 60. And because the trivial is all 1, right? So we get 1 plus 5. 5 plus 2 times 20 plus 15. So amazing, this is 1. So meaning that this is 1. So meaning that the regular contains a 1 trivial representation. So if I use a regular and minus the trivial, then I will get something, this one, which is irreducible. Okay, so we find another irreducible, which is dimension 4. And then this is 4, 1, 1, minus 1, minus 1. Oh, 4, 1, 0, 4, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 1. Okay, so this is a good representation that we finally find, and this is 5-dimensional, 4-dimensional. Okay, now we can use the geometry to consider, to show the following. So we can consider the, remember we have this isosahedron. So this isosahedron contains, basically it's a realization of A5 in 3 dimensions. Okay, so we use the following tool, right? So we know that if you have an axis which is R4, R4 meaning that this angle is 2 pi divided by R. So in terms of SO3 matrices, there is this basis that looks like this. And this is sine, this is minus sine. Okay, so and maybe there's some factor here, depends on your notation, because depends on the number of, maybe you're doing the R4, right? So you can do 2 pi divided by R and times some k, as long as the k is corresponding to R. So the character is basically 1 plus 2 times cosine 2 pi k divided by R. Okay, so now we can construct a representation. So we must have some 3-dimensional representation, and for identity, there's a 3. For this 1, 2, 3, right? So this 120-degree rotation, because you fix a plane and the 100, and there's a 120-degree to, there's a 3-fold rotation, right? So you get 1 plus 2 times cosine 2 pi divided by 3, which is 0. Okay, and for this one, you get, this is 2-fold, right? So it's 2-fold, so it's 180 degree. So it's 1 plus cosine pi, which is minus 1. 1 plus 2 cosine pi. Now, for these two, you get 1 plus 2 cosine 2 pi divided by 5, or 1 plus 2 cosine 2 pi divided by 4 pi divided by 5. You may say, oh, it means 6, you can do 6 pi, but 6 pi is the same as 2 pi. 6 pi is the same as 4 pi, and 8 pi divided by 5 is the same as 2 pi. So actually, there are two choices. Okay, so indeed, for the convenience, suppose I defined this z to be 1 plus 2 pi cosine divided 1 plus 2 times cosine 2 pi divided by 5. This goes z1, and the z2 to be 1 plus 2 cosine 4 pi divided by 5. Okay, so suppose so this will be z. Suppose this is z1 and this will be z2. Okay, the reason is that there are counter reflect. There are different. There are just one counter reflection, right? So if this is 100, you use 72. If you use 72 degree here, then you should use 100. You should use 144 degree here. Okay, so now you can do the so-called. You can do the now. Okay, so now this is one representation, right? But the problem is that we want to check whether this is the irreducible one. Okay, so we get 3, 0, minus 1, z1, z2, and the size is 1, 20, 15, 12, 12. So now we can do the we can do the character inner products, right? So let's say v, and then we do the inner products. So we get 1 divided by 60, 3 squared plus 15 times 1 squared plus 12 z1 squared plus z2 squared. Okay, and this is 1/60, 9 plus 15 plus 12 of these two. And easy to prove that this, you can check this too. Okay, so this is for your exercise. But this is should be simple. This is some trigonometric. So you get 1 over 60, 20. Hmm? Oh, this is 3. Okay, sorry. So you guys, it actually is 3. So this is 1. So let me check this. I mean, it should be simple, but I just want to check this. So z1 is 1 plus 2 cosine 2 pi divided by 5. And z2 is 1 plus maybe 2 cosine 4 pi divided by 5. You can do square plus square. You get 2 plus 4 cosine 2 pi divided by 5 plus 4 cosine 2 pi divided by 5 plus the square of it. Okay, this is complicated, but you can check it's 3. Okay, so this is exercise. I'm just I believe this can be done very simple. So you can check it. So okay. Oh, I think I know this. Wait. Oh no. Okay, fine. Okay, so you can compute it. You should get the 1. So this means this is irreducible. Okay, so now you can do the tensor products. You can tensor this guy with a sign. With you want to do the some representation, right? But it's hard. But it's obviously that another one is simple. You get a 3, 3, 0, minus 1, and then you can reflect these two. Okay, so hopefully this is obvious, and then easy to see this is irreducible for the same reason. And moreover, these are orthogonal. Okay, so this is so obvious. These are orthogonal. Okay, so this is exercise to show these two are orthogonal. Okay, so finally, the remaining representation is simple, right? You know this is some dimension, but you know that 1 plus 16 plus 9 plus 9 is, or sorry, this is 17, 20, 26. 26 plus 9 is 30. 20, right? So let's see, 1 plus 16 plus 9 plus 9 plus this square is 60. So it's 17. This is 26. 35, right? So d squared is 25, so d is 5. So this is some 5-dimensional. Now you can do the computation. You can say this is B, C, D, E. Oh, sorry, this is 5, right? So B, C, D, E. Now you can use the inner products to compute the rest of them. Okay, so it's an exercise to show that this is, let me just write down. So it's minus 1 and 1 and 0, 0. So it's an exercise to compute. I believe there is more other way to compute, but somehow complicated. Let me check. So for example, this is exercise for you. But for example, if you take this one, if you take this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's say this element is G. So you know that chi of G will be just okay. So if you this is matrices some G, and you can say that because G to the 5th is 1, right? So the eigenvalue is either 1 omega, omega squared, omega cube, omega 4. Okay, but okay, so this is a okay, good. So so if you do the like G squared, I think for G squared you get another permutation, right? You get another permutation. But okay, so G squared, the problem for G squared is there should be different. Okay, so there are different class. So yeah, so okay, so it's hard to say, but I believe that if you do like G cube or something, then it should be the same as G. So same conjugacy. So that means that the eigenvalue of G cube will be the same as G. Well, the eigenvalue of G cube is basically the cube. Every eigenvalue. Okay, so the eigenvalue of the G cube will be the same as eigenvalue of G, but cube each eigenvalue. Right, so the eigenvalue will be let's say 1 omega cube, omega 4 omega squared. Right, so you can see it must be permutation. So if all eigenvalue of G is 1, then this is just 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and the trait, then the character will be 5. Okay, but this is, you can prove this is too large, right? Because you already have 5, 5, 5 here, and you get 1/60, you get 5 plus 5 of this is square something. This is too large, so this cannot be 5. But if this lambda contains one eigenvalue, which is omega, let's say this is, maybe you can see that you might see, oh no, then maybe it's 1 plus 1 plus 1 omega. But you still have, you have G cube, right? And the trace must be the same. So this cannot happen because you need to contain the omega cube. You need to contain the omega cube. Okay, and my guess is that there must, these 5 of them must be happen together. So your eigenvalue structure must be 1 omega and omega cube, omega third and omega fourth. These are only possibilities that when you do the cube, then you can get all of it. Okay. This is my my guess, because you cannot contain 1, 1, 1, 1 omega. For let me just write down. For example, if you consider 1, 1, 1 omega, and if you do cube, you get 1, 1, 1, 1 omega cube. But this is but the trace of these two are different, right? So this cannot be happen. So you must you may say, oh, so that means that you must contain the omega cube. But but you cube them, right? So you can't 1, 1, 1 omega 9 and omega cube. And but this is like omega to the fourth. So you still miss one term. So this cannot be happen. So it must be 1, 1, 1 omega cube and omega to the fourth. Okay, now you cube then you get 1, 1 omega cube, which is contained here, and omega fourth, but you get omega 2. And this omega 2 is not here. It's not here. So this cannot be happen. So in order for this to be consistent, it must be 1 omega square omega cube. So which means that the trace must be 0. So this is the alternating proof to prove this must be 0. Moreover, this must be 0. Okay, and a similar proof for you is to show, I guess it's very easy to show that, okay, so if you show these two are 0, then this is minus 1 and 1. This should be very simple. So this is the argument that how for you, why one can rigorously using all the structure to get the character table of A5, although it's very, very complicated in general. Okay, so the final example will be S5, which is really complicated. Okay, and okay, I will see you next video.